value teamwork. That's why we are where we are because of all these gentlemen. The rubber eats the road.
Yes.
So this is what eats the road on our side.
So champions to champions.
Is to be a game changer and bring actual running, not to be individual sport anymore.
But I understand you don't allow anyone to overtake you.
Read at the books. That's our philosophy.
Yeah, hello, very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
It's great to know. Hello.
Hi.
I am White's engineer.
Oh, yes.
An engineer for them.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Full time.
Full day. Good days. Monday to Saturday morning.
Yeah. But it's also the place you are living, or?
I'm living in Eldoret for the weekend.
Okay.
Because I have Monday to Saturday I'm here.
Okay.
I'm like, here for...
And you have also the other athletes coming here.
Yes, all of this. I will show you.
Try and make it easier.
Some of your juniors, I guess.
Yes.
Most of them they execute. Yes.
So it's a future is there.
Yes.
They are whole runner with you? All
Yes,
the guys
yes.
here? It's your team. Yeah, very.
Never seen you so happy.
Impressive to see so many young guys.
So welcome to Kaptakat. This is where we are staying. This is where we are training. In a little bit I will do a very small introduction to my colleagues. Let me start, and then coach is our head coach.
Yes. But you are pushing these people.
No smiles.
So all of them actually, these are my colleagues, my training mates. I think all of them are champions. Yeah. You can see from their eyes.
So these are your two superstars.
Yes.
The drivers that are going to compete for Ford. This is Mr. Tanak and this is Mr. Lubey.
Yes.
So champions to champions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we are here once in a year to compete in a safari rally. Obviously, it's been a long time since it was actually calendar. So past few years we've been able to come back, and it's in our championship. It's like a challenge. Normally we drive in Europe. It's a challenge for a machine and for the man. So it's quite extreme for us as well. But it's something we enjoy, and coming here every year, seeing the pure nature, and it's great to be here.
How can you get focus and concentrate? You are driving at high speed.
Yes.
Then you can tell us a little bit about being focused, concentrate on high speed, so that you can come closer so that you can listen.
Rallying is that you drive on the roads that you have not been driving before, So you go first time you need to do like every corner needs to be really on the limit. So with all the jumps and bumps and between the trees and bushes. So let's say focus is everything, and I would say our sport is a lot in the head.
On our side in running, actually, we value teamwork. That's why we are where we are because of all these gentlemen. These two are think tanks. Yeah. Think tanks, they are thinking for us so that we can run. So we are where we are because of these people and the whole team. So for you guys, do you have a big team? Do you value team?
Well, this guy here is my race car engineer. He's looking after my car, Then we have mechanics. Every car has like 5 mechanics. And then obviously we have a headquarters in UK where, people are preparing our cars, because first you have just the pieces, and then you need to have a driving car, and every part needs to be spot on. It needs to be on a very top level. So the competition is very high, and I would say obviously in your sport, it's all up to yourself, but in our sport is quite a lot also. The car is very important, So and I would say we are probably the last part in the chain, that we need to just deliver, but the big part of the job is done before us, before we actually arrive to the competition. The car, the preparation, everything these guys have been doing, and then the race comes, and then it's just up to us, to deliver the results.
Vision also here is to be a game changer and bring actual running, not to be individual sport anymore.
Yeah.
We want running to be actually a team event.
Yeah.
And that's why we are here as a group. We value that actually, although you are running alone, but behind the scenes, if you actually kick out all those people, cannot run anymore.
So you're
So
pushing
it's,
each other. Eh?
We are pushing each other, and for now we call ourselves a team event. Individual is out of our minds.
But I understand you don't allow anyone to overtake you. Yeah? You're still keeping the level.
Yes. Anybody who wants to ask the drivers any question?
Yeah. You say you trust this guy, that by the time you're boarding to rally, you trust him 100%.
Yeah,
so
and actually one thing I didn't mention is the other guy, because I'm not in the car myself, it's my co-driver. Yes. So basically he is telling me which way to go, Without him I would be other side of Africa, without knowing. So yeah, he, on the live when we are driving, he tells me every corner where to go and delivers, and then I'm just listening to him and following the road. So.
Do you also get tense?
I'm sure. Of course. Yeah. Imagine for me everything is under control. I have pedals, I have steering wheel, I can control the situation.
I have only a book.
For them it's just the trust. They need to hope the driver is good enough not to crash.
Yes. Actually, if there's anything I picked is the aspect of trust.
Yes.
That you trust the team, to do their bit, and at the end the results are produced because it's a chain of reaction.
We define teamwork as the group of people trusting each other. I will take you down there so that you see the real definition of teamwork. So we treat trust as a cement which can bind all of us. Yeah. And that's why we're here. So trust actually is the key. Trust is everything. If we lack trust with the coaches, with ourselves, then we are just nothing. So we define the real teamwork. That teamwork is a group of people trusting each other. Not a group of people staying together. No, it's a group of people.
You want to be on the top. Yeah, you need to have this philosophy. If you just work with a guy, it's difficult to really reach the top. So
it's always working hard, and it's the same as you guys here. It's the work behind the scenes that maybe doesn't always get seen, but you only watch a little bit on the snippet on TV. But yeah, the real hard work goes on before that point.
Good. So everybody is very fast here. This is
so very
you
fast.
Can try. You
Much
can try.
faster than us.
I think I'm not sure at 100%, but that I will be very fast against you guys. But it can be great to.
If you
to
deliver,
overrun.
you can stay.
Yeah. I think it's what I said. I can follow you maybe 200 meters, but after that I think I will be dead on the floor. So it will be good to see.
We think Jamie's the one that'll keep up. He did a marathon this year.
Yeah,
In 2 hours 0.1, so he's just behind you.
3 hours 30.
Good.
How many guys do you have here who is running, I don't know, under 2 hours and 10 minutes? Here?
2 hours, just one. It's
I don't know.
There are so many. We have 205. We have the guy who has run the fastest time in Canadian soil. The tall man there. He has the record in Canadian, ever run in Canada. In marathon, yes. We have 204. 204. These two gentlemen, and there's another one there. 204. We have ladies running 220.
You recognize this face?
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
I'm Faith. Nice to meet you.
This is.
Hello.
Yeah, see.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
This is Faith Kipchoge. She broke the 2 world records in a span of 7 days.
Yeah.
Friday and the next Friday. 2 weeks ago.
So she was just bored there.
I think she was born a record holder.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at that, Martin.
Here is many guys who is faster than Estonian national record. So
Impressive.
here.
Impressive. For you, it's like a family here. No?
It's a
Also
family,
that.
yes. Because we are here for 5 days a week, go home for 2 days, come back. It's like, this is a real family.
How many you normally have every week here working together?
All of us, those who are living here is about 30,
Yeah,
and then the rest actually is living on the other side. But we are training together. We are about 60 actually outside there. In the morning we are about 60.
Everybody is here.
Everybody is here. Training, we should train actually with your effort. So if you miss training, then you are lying to yourself. The coaches will not be there all the time. But we are trying to make people here to be responsible. We are trying to make people actually to wake up and know that this is a real profession, this is a real career that we are training to perform and do something in the future. That's why we put this quote from this Brazilian guy, Paulo Coelho, that if you want to be really successful, never lie to yourself.
True.
Feels more like a bed.
That one is better.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yes, yes.
With my strength, when I push, you just vanish inside the bed if it's too solid.
What's your philosophy in your room? In us, we believe that we don't bring our phones here. When you are at a massage, you leave your phone outside so that you concentrate fully, and the tissue will work properly on your body.
Stay in the massage with your mind as well when you're on the table. Yeah. With him, I let him, because his days are so long and he needs to talk with the family and stuff. I let him have his phone.
Okay.
But I would prefer without phones usually. Yeah, because
Ardo picked up some tips.
Probably, hopefully. You will find out tonight.
Are you putting the phone down tonight then?
Sounds like, yeah.
He was the guy behind running under 2 hours. Actually, the idea was his idea that can we get a human being to run under 2 hours. So it was the guy behind. That's why we named this small library in his name. That's why we have a small corner library whereby when somebody is free, he or she can come and grab a book, read some few lines. We trust that if you read 20 pages a day, then by the end of the year you have read the books. That's our philosophy. So we normally plant trees. We are supporting the government to make Kenya green again. The next session we are asking you guys that can we plant a tree.
Of course.
Yes.
Very happy to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, now you go running.
Receive your gift. Yeah.
So this is for the run. Thank you, sir.
I'm surprised.
Awesome.
They say in rally is the rubber eats the road.
Yes.
So this is what eats the road on our side.
So I see 201.
Yeah, 201.
So I need to beat it.
Easy.
You know.
I hope they run themselves.
You know, they're saying when people are graduating in the university, the vice chancellor actually are telling people, they're telling the students that they have given them power to go and read and do something. Today, this is a university of running. I'm giving you power to go and be health and run well.
Thank you so much. There is something in rallying. Let's say we say that when we are outside of rally car without the helmet, we are like normal people. But when you put the helmet on, the switch goes in. It switches everything off, and then that's when it makes you to go fast. So, but also from other side for sure, it keeps us safe, and it makes sure that we are here. So, yeah, just that you remember our visit. And
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I atheistic.
You can